There is no sugarcoating or hiding this from you all. We are making a pretty crazy decision today. It's one I'm gonna explain to you guys in the car, but look, no secrets. We're going to save Bluetooth valve today. We got Jake with the Dark Horse and we got Brandon with Minion.
I had a guy call me that I just asked if you were buying it.
No, he
sent me
didn't.
$40 on Venmo to find out. And I was like, I gotta know. I was like, $40 right now, Venmo me cash. Sent it.
This dude Alan hit me up for some parts yesterday, then I asked if you were buying Blueback. I said, I don't know, I can't tell you yet. He did say Bluetooth. He's like, he's buying Blueback, isn't he? I said, I don't know. Wait and find out.
I don't really know how to begin this video because we've been in this exact situation before. We're getting Bluetooth valve back, man. Yeah, I feel like it's the right time. I feel like this is definitely the last time. Third time's a charm, and before anybody says it, I wonder how long until he sells it this time. I already beat you to it, so you can't comment that anymore.
Third time's the charm. Maybe he'll actually keep it this time.
40 roll, lock it in.
Oh.
Not tuned yet, sorry. Bye-bye.
Did you see that one video where he was talking shit, saying, I already beat him? I was like, why haven't you rerun him? He's like, oh, I avoid that at all costs.
I'm good now.
Your video looks like you're about to pull a vein in your head, in your forehead.
That's because I did have to take a shit, number one.
I got the veins too.
Wait, what gym you been in? P-Fit?
McDonald's.net.
Boys ready to get this party started for the second time? This is so ridiculous.
Hey, anyone want to buy it next week? We're going to make a third trip in 2 months.
This is the last time. You know, I'm going to explain it to you all. I feel like a lot of y'all won't believe me, which is okay. I've given you a reason not to believe me this time around. But the things are a lot different now. We're in a house. I have the cars I want. I don't need to sell, you know, this car to buy something else because I literally have what I want right now. So that's like a big part of it. And I'm gonna give you the whole story. We have a good 3.5 hour drive before we get to the car, but I'm gonna just lay out the story for you all because it wasn't planned. This was just another scenario where it was like, you know, just always on my mind. Hey, I would love to have that car back since I have the house now. And I just posted a little something on Facebook, and I was just like, I wonder like what it would take to get Bluetooth valve back. And he messaged me. He was like, what kind of money are you talking? And I was like, the rest is history, man. And we're going to Lexington, North Carolina right now.
I don't think I've ever been to Lexington.
I know it's on the way to Charlotte, so we maybe not there exactly, but we've definitely drove by it. I feel like, I think. Oh, it's a V6.
Brother,
it's the Roush RS. Isn't that what it's called? Like that model they did with the V6s?
RS stands for really stupid decision.
There she is, boys. The next chapter. You'll soon find out one day. I really didn't have any intentions on ever getting this car back. You guys obviously know the first time I sold it, that is what allowed me to buy the 2013 Blucifer. And that was, in my opinion, probably one of the best things I've ever did because I had the 2-valve, I made it what I, you know, made it into. It helped me launch my channel. And when I got the S197, I feel like that really did take me to the next level. And that was kind of when I realized, okay, sometimes you have to sacrifice some stuff in order to get to that next level. So that's kind of where, you know, the whole thing where I bought it back the second time. And when I bought it back the second time, I was in the apartment and I, you know, had the opportunity to get it back, and it was in rough shape when I got it back. I don't know if you guys remember, but when we picked it up, the guy that owned it, it just sat outside. He beat the piss out of it. Like, he didn't take care of it, and it wasn't the car that I once owned. And I didn't really tell a lot of people this, but when I got the car, like when I initially pulled up, you can ask Jake and Brandon this as well. When I initially pulled up, I kind of like, the excitement was still there because it was like, I knew I was getting it, but when I started walking around the car, I was just expecting it to be like how I had it. And I soon found out that was not the case. Remember the bumper was ripped off?
Yeah, they didn't take care of it at all.
The front lip was hanging.
I was a little like, oh man, I got sick to my stomach seeing the car because I always remember how clean you kept it and how nice it was. And I was like, damn, dude, like these guys ragged it. They didn't care for it like how you cared for it, but yeah, it's gonna be in good hands. So with the excitement and like the road trip and leading up to buying Bluetooth valve back the second time, I was, don't get me wrong, I was definitely stoked. But when I saw the car's condition, I was definitely let down a little bit, which, you know, it's kind of my fault because not everybody like has the attention to detail, and that car will never mean like what it means to me because you guys know, and for those that have been OGs, I've literally done everything on that car, from the interior swap to the blower to changing the exterior of it, and it's been through a lot, and it was my first Mustang ever. Like, it's exactly what started this channel. That's the only reason I'm in the car.
Yeah, pretty much. Did you watch the videos back then?
Yes, it's full circle. That's what I'm saying.
So
It's like, it's a weird feeling, guys, because like I watched the car. I used to watch him and Jordan in the little garage bay on the rocks of you guys doing suspension or like trying to do the exhaust, and you're like, God, like you were screaming or something because you were like rolling on the rocks and you guys were trying to use the cardboard. That shit had me dying. Like that was the most funniest shit I've ever watched. But now, seeing you get the car, now it's the second time going to get it back. Like I actually want to see the car come back, but like I want to see a different build series. One of the build series of building Bluetooth valve was the best thing I've ever watched. Now the new build series coming, I know what it's going to be. Y'all don't know yet, so y'all, it's game over. It's game over.
And that's a great transition into the next thing I'm about to, you know, touch base on, because I owe you an explanation. And when I bought it back the second time, everybody was so hype, including myself. I got the car back. That started everything. I got to keep Lucifer, and at the time we had Karma C7. After a little bit though, you know, I started messing with the car. I fixed up some of the things that it needed fixing. Like I got a new Cobra bumper, I got a charge pipe with a new blow-off valve, I got it retuned, I got it cleaned up, put a drag pack on it. I was doing YouTube full time, but I wasn't quote unquote as successful as I am now on the platform with my revenue streams and everything like that. Because at the time, all I really had was YouTube ad revenue and some occasional brand deals. That is it. I was living in the apartment, and you know, it was a while ago. It was almost 3 years ago now. That's crazy because time is flying, and I was just at a completely different space in life when I bought that car back. I don't know what it was, but I had that itch for that Terminator Cobra. I always had the itch. I never owned the Cobra before. You know, coming from a regular 2-valve, the Cobra was the car to have. And, you know, it's still a badass car, don't get me wrong. The black Cobra I had, very nice car, but what led me to get that car was I had to get rid of the 2-valve. Like, I wasn't in a financial situation to where I could buy the Cobra cash, because getting a loan for that, good luck, and I don't think that's the smartest thing to do, period. So the only options at the time were to dump Bluetooth valve, which I was okay doing because in my head, I'm like, I'm getting a Newedge Terminator, cammed, whippled, 22,000 miles, like it's a no-brainer, and I feel like a lot of you understand that. I regret it to a certain extent. You know, getting rid of those two cars at the time for that Terminator led me to get Hades, which led me to get the Mach 1, which led me to now get the S650, which is now leading me to go pick up Bluetooth valve again. It's all a cycle. That's how life works. Things happen for a reason. And it's amazing that I'm actually given this opportunity for the third and final time to buy this car back, because as I can sit here right now, I can tell you, like, there is no reason for me to ever sell this car again. I feel like I've matured so much, and my life has changed so much within almost the 3 years of not having it, that it's like I have no reason to sell the car. I have my Mach 1, I have an S650, we have the Vet, I have Lucifer, Bluetooth valve being back. We got the house. I don't have to save for a house. I don't have to worry about that. And now it just makes sense. It just makes sense to go get this car back. And this time around, I'm way more confident about it, that it's just like, it's meant to be. This is meant to be. I'm in a different headspace now. I have the vision. You know, have come a long way since the first couple of videos with Bluetooth valve. And, you know, as Jake was just saying, a different build series. And I think it's time that we wrap up this story, this whole story, 8 years later, full circle, and we pursue the Coyote swap on the car like I always wanted to do when I first started the channel, when I was dead broke, when I was not doing YouTube full time. And, you know, I would have loved to do that more than anything. And I really thought I could have done it, but grand scheme of things, life happens, and there was no way I was funding that swap. There's just no way. But right now, with the house, we're finishing the garage. I have a lift on the way. You know, going to get Bluetooth valve back because of you guys. And I wanted to, you know, stress this because I didn't want to take out the money out of my personal stuff and go buy another car. I just bought an S650. I just bought it. And I know it sounds a little ridiculous right now that I'm going to get another car this same month, which is stupid. But I wasn't going to let this opportunity slide, though. I mentioned briefly already that he contacted me essentially, and we came to an agreement on a figure that makes the most sense. I can't pass it up. He's a big supporter of the channel, him and his son, so thank you guys so much for your support and allowing me to get my car back. It's a really cool opportunity, and I feel like it has just come full circle now, like with life, the situation I'm in, and now being able to add the OG back to the fleet and, you know, pursue that build I've always wanted to do on this car, and that's strip it, fresh paint job, Coyote swap, that's Blue 2 valve, man. That would be the dream build on that car. So
you gotta think life the way it works. Sometimes you're gonna have to give up things you love the most in order to make it to the next level. And you guys, I've watched, and you guys watched before I even knew Derek personally, like I watched him sacrifice that car. He loved the car. I'm sure he was heartbroken like anyone else selling that car that started everything for him. So now it's like you have to give up something in order to get something, and a lot of people sometimes want to hold on to stuff like that, or you're not going to level up. Derek he bit the bullet in the sense of having to sell his pride and joy that he made thousands of videos with just to level up for Blues for you guys. It wasn't for himself in the grand scheme of it. He wanted fresh content. He wanted a fresh car for the channel. He wanted a fresh build, all for you guys. So now that he can also bring the car back for you guys, and now he can officially keep it, and he made it more successful. Now he's got Blucifer. Now he's going to have the 2 valve back. I mean, that's just that he won the sacrifice game, and he able to level up to the point where now he can have all of it. And that's the most hardest way to grind and do it, because imagine if he didn't grind it out and it didn't become successful. So life is full circle. It always happens like that. It's so crazy. But this is the final time we're getting it.
But really quick, before we actually arrive, we're about an hour and 40 minutes away from the car. I just want to say thank you, because here in this bag is literally the merchandise I just dropped, and we had 300 shirts in a little over 24 hours. We have only 23 left at the time of this recording. And I told you guys, and I made the deal, and I'm a man of my word, if you guys help me sell out those shirts, that's literally what is gonna buy Blue 2 valve. So, you know, the community obviously knew. I hinted it wasn't gonna be like a random thing. If you visited the website, Blue 2 valve's OG bag photo, that was kind of like the little, here you go, guys. It's time to go get the car back. And this was already dead set as of like 2 weeks ago. So, you know, even if we didn't get rid of the shirts, I was still going to buy the car back, because I just don't think I'll ever have that opportunity again. And this time, actually, like, keep it, and, you know, make it into what I really wanted to make it into 7-8 years ago, which is just, it's wild to think about, for real, because I genuinely think one day I can have a Coyote motor in that car, and it'll just be the most bizarre trip ever, because that's all I talked about back then. And here we are. Stay tried and true, and never know. We can definitely make it happen though. So no, I kind of had to tell you where I was with it. I'm sure many of you will understand, and, you know, get exactly the whole progressing in life, and you know, sacrificing for one and taking risks for two, and, you know, mentally getting older and getting a house. That's like huge. Ever since we got this house, it's like I feel like all I can do now is just focus on bettering in other areas, because I love where we live, and, you know, we're out of that apartment, which that was like a huge priority at the time. Maybe not for, you know, 26-year-old, 27-year-old Derek when I had Blue 2 valve, but it's definitely makes things easier, so to speak. But we're gonna stop rambling. We are an hour and 38 minutes away. If you guys would, for me, please slap a like up on this video right now for Blue 2 valve, for the boys. It's so crazy. Again, the same squad. It's like we just did this.
So like yesterday, realistically.
Dude, smash that like button right now for your boy. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And if this is you on the screen in that non-subscribe percentile, make it happen, man. Subscribe. It's totally free. Help me reach 300,000 subscribers. And let's go save Blue 2 valve. Let's get it done.
Yeah.
Hey, coast is clear now. You ready to run it or what?
Shut up.
Slow down.
Oh, for real? I appreciate it. 5 minutes out until we got Blue 2 valve back. Kind of crazy. I don't know if I'm like extremely excited or extremely nervous. I got a 5.5, 6 hour road trip home. It's no Mach 1, it's no S650. It's a 1999 Mustang, so we're going back in time. And I was just telling Jake, I remember all the headaches that I've had with that car mechanically. Like, should be good though. We're gonna knock on wood. Oh, I got it.
Yo.
Well, that's diesel, but okay. Oh, baby. You see it?
I see it.
Oh, baby.
Long time no see, old friend.
We're back, Blue. I promise we're back. Oh, she's looking good.
Dude, that thing is
Yo. From the last time we've seen it? Okay, hold on. She's
looking good.
Yo. All right, G, I'm gonna pass you the camera.
I got you. Boys, you're on the Jacob cam. Locked in. Welcome to the vlog.
I'm officially canceled.
You can't cancel me. We're just in the guy driveway.
Yeah, she's looking good, man. You definitely took care of her. Hell yeah, it looks good.
Mine don't even look this clean. Brand new.
Good lord. Bro, this is like night and day difference from the first time we picked it up.
Oh my god, yeah. Look at the paint.
Did you have paint correction done to this? You did it? Yeah. Dude, I knew it. I was like, this car never shined this well. You did a killer job, man.
Okay.
Shoot. Wow, man, yeah, this thing looks good. Holy hell, I cannot believe I'm doing this again. This is insane to me, dude.
Keep it this time.
Yeah, oh no, look, I'm not gonna say, I'm just gonna prove it to everybody, all right? When you bought it, I was like head over heels for that Cobra.
Oh yeah.
And I remember how quick I had to make the deal happen to go get that car, so I definitely got blindsided by the Cobra craze, which in the grand scheme of things, I should have kept it, but the way I look at it, I rented it out for almost 3 years.
There you go.
You took great care of it, man, you really did, both of you guys. Oh, yep, there she is. I told him you went back 25 years.
The carbon looks good in it.
Amazing.
Going from one of these to that.
This is amazing. Why does it like feel new to me every time? I've been here before, bro. Hey, do me a favor really quick. Feel the clutch.
Is it like heavy or?
Bro.
Let me know when you get a clutch.
Dude, what is that?
That's called not hydraulic.
Jesus, I'm spoiled in the dark horse. That's like a San Francisco bridge cable, Golden Gate cable.
Is that heavier than it was?
Leg's gonna be shaking on that one.
I don't know if his leg will take it. He might pop his hammy.
You're gonna need an ACL after that. Look at the barrel pop up.
I forgot about that clutch. Oh my god.
Always.
Fires right up.
You wanna pop the hood on it?
Yeah. So the reason why it has a rough idle right now is because the MAF housing on this charge pipe, this MAF housing is a little too close to the throttle body, so it's getting a dirty reading, but I'm gonna go and get all that squared away. I'm gonna get a new charge pipe made so we can eliminate that.
Is it supposed to usually go right down here?
You wanna put it right about here, really.
So why did they, I guess they welded it?
Yeah, this was for the old blow-off valve. This was a, I forget what kind of setup it was, but this is a blow-through setup. But the MAF just needs to be relocated. But that was good, dude.
It sounds really good.
Dude, it looks insane.
Dude, I've always loved this car. Never owned a 2-valve, but you made me like them.
Look, he even kept when we got it the first time, it still got the same inspection stickers on it.
Does it?
Yeah, the PA ones.
It does. It does. 21. I forgot those were PA inspection. Wow. Cut this off.
The Brahms.
Dude, y'all just made my year for real. Gosh.
I'm really surprised.
You gotta drive it.
I'm surprised y'all came off of it because I remember.
This right here is attached to it. Like,
Yeah?
really, yeah.
Well, listen, if I ever
He's
bring it
sitting out there
down.
doing his homework in the car.
Look, he's already looking at other ones. He's good.
What are you looking at? Are you leaning towards that 3-valve?
Yeah.
Are you? I'm just kind of like speechless because I have never seen this car look this good. As long as I've owned it, I've never had it paint corrected. I've never had it like.
They babied it.
Dude, it
It's
looks.
just been washed since 2 years since I've done it.
Wow, this thing looks insane, man. That was gonna be one of the first things I wanted to get done when I got it home was get it paint corrected, but
Needs a darker tint.
yeah, it does need some more tint.
Compared to all the cars that you
Yeah.
You don't know how lucky you are. If he didn't hurt his foot and he wasn't in a boot, we was about to pull the motor out.
He's getting ready to take driver's ed, so we need
Oh, so you're about to get your license? Damn, man, this is so bizarre to me. I honestly can't thank y'all enough for real. When you messaged me and you were like, yeah, you know, I think you'll come off of it. I was like, no way, because I thought like you said, I thought that was a done deal when he got the
I
car.
was sitting in the bedroom and I was seeing the comments on Facebook between these two, and I was like, is he really going to sell it?
That was the longest 2 weeks of my life. Put it that way. I was telling him, I was like, dude, I might just book a plane ticket. I might just go and figure it out. Like,
Since January 23, I put about 780 miles on it.
are you serious?
We don't drive it.
Oh
If there's
shoot.
even a slight chance of rain, they wouldn't drive it.
Dude, I mean, what more could you ask for? I mean, especially 2-valve. That's, man, I'm lucky. I'm extremely lucky. Like, as I stand here right now getting this car again, I'm super lucky because I know there's a lot of people, a lot of my friends that have sold cars that they've really wanted. People have wrecked them and they just never were the same, but this thing somehow comes back better. Dude, I'm so stoked. Holy shit.
You gotta go drive it.
Do I? Do I drive it right now?
No.
We're gonna go for a quick little
Let's
spin.
go rip in it.
Dude, I'm gonna want to get fingerprints on it. This is cleaner than any car I own.
I hope you style it.
Chill out. We'll see if I.
It'll be on recording. I'm not stopping the clip.
If I stall it, I might not leave with it because that'd be pretty bad on my end.
Hey, well,
We'll go back and get a little more cash for the Shelby.
it's for sale.
How much you want?
Things for sale for the right price.
Oh, dude, this is different. Oh man, this is foreign. I forgot how close like your feet are with the pedals.
Yeah, you got big feet too.
All right. Oh my God, hold on, I gotta figure this out.
You gotta stay close on this. You need some leg torque.
There we go. All right, let's get it.
Also, the car is older than me. It was made in '98.
Was it?
It was built in
Yeah, and built 98. Yeah, that makes sense.
Dang. Same age as this old girl.
By 6 months.
She's holding up better than me.
Now we don't need a seatbelt. Fuck.
We die like real men.
Wow, I just gotta take this in for a minute. Dude, it's crazy.
Dude, it's in really, really
Dude,
good shape.
It looks so good.
It's so good.
Everything's still
good
on
old
the
wheel, man. All right, give her a try. Oh my God.
I say, watch the driveway. There's a cliff on each side. How's it feel? Like you remembered?
Dude, I can't drive this thing worth a shit though. I suck. She drives good. This is so weird. It almost feels fake, bro.
Did it feel strong?
This is unreal,
She
bro.
feels good.
She does. She feels. I don't, dude. It just the seating position, everything just feels so foreign. Oh my God, bro. This is crazy.
OG days.
OG is back, baby. Let's go. We have this 2012 Shelby here. This is a newer purchase, right? Yes, sir. How long have you had this for? A year. A year. Okay. This is so nice, dude.
These are all my favorite wheels.
Something about a black Shelby, man. It's kind of like that's pinnacle in my eyes. Look at this engine bay. Jesus. Dude, this thing, you can eat off this. Look at this interior, and it's the Recaros. Oh yeah, she's nice. I like the forged carbon on her.
No, that's my style right there.
This is the only thing that you had in there.
Okay,
That
yeah.
I could not.
Nah, it's all good. I like how you have a blower guard on there anyway. So, oh, these are the tail lights, I'm assuming.
Yeah, this
Or-
didn't take no photo.
Oh, okay.
That's the tail lights.
Cool. Well, we got some goodies too, which I know you guys are gonna like. I remember I went 1 year in Mustang.
Hey, yo. So you drift in this car?
I don't know, dude. It's,
buy another
it's
one to
pretty
drift.
clean. I'm gonna be real with you. I might have to buy a scrap car to drift. This might just get the coyote swap, and I don't know. That's gonna be kind of hard to mess this car up.
Your OG drift scrapes on here from when you were a kid.
That was definitely not me. I know a lot of you have recommended these years back, and I won't take them all the way out, but those are the 13, 14 S197 style tail lights. It's gonna look really good. So slap those things in.
Said it didn't have new headlights on it.
Yeah.
Because they were
Awesome.
tinted and you couldn't see nothing.
Yeah, I know that. I never drove that thing at night. I knew better than that. But yeah, she looks good. Damn.
Your tuners in the middle.
Oh right.
Wrenches are in the back.
Yep.
See them?
Oh, we heard the
Yeah,
wrenches.
we heard the wrenches.
Thank you.
Three valve. Thank you.
Good seeing you guys again. Good luck on the 3 valve. Be safe driving.
That's
Thank
alright.
you.
No problem.
Wow. All right. Well, you guys ready?
Yeah,
We had
another-
another hour and some change. Not too bad. Let's go, baby. We're back. Back in the 2 valve. Let's go. We gotta live a little, right?
Fire this thing up for the vlog.
Can't wait to control the active exhaust. It's gonna be sick. Hey, does this have like lane assist?
Hell yeah.
All right, sweet. We're going no hands, baby.
Get your OG rear seat delete back there.
I know it.
You gotta have it make a new one for you with your logo and stuff.
It feels so weird sitting in this, dude. Mission success. We picked up Bluetooth valve, and now we gotta go hit a gas station, road trip it all the way to my Madres, and you know we got some other stuff going on in this car you guys don't know about yet, but it's actually waiting at my mom's. So jumping right into it, modding this thing not even 4 hours after purchasing.
New Whipple going on.
Whipple's going on. Stay tuned. Look at this guy. What's up, fool?
What's up,
What's going on?
Hella sick.
Dude, right? That's the OG right here.
It's original?
That's the OG, man. That's the one that started everything.
Holy crap.
Yep.
The best part is I've never seen this guy around with it.
I know, dude. He never drove it. That's the thing. He bought it and only put like, I think 3,000 miles on it. First fill up back, guys. Some of that 93. I think we're about to go get some lunch. And what'd you get?
Something extremely.
Dang, that's the old DVP setup.
Is it?
Sure is.
Well, that's about to be my setup.
Enjoy it, man. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we add another vehicle to the fleet to start burning some more gas money. But you know, with that, gotta get our tax write-off. Come on. Well, we just got some food. You about ready? Yeah, I'm ready. All right, let's do it, man. First drive, back in Blue 2 valve. This car's so fire. And it is hot, man. I remember taking this thing to Mustang Week one year with no AC. It is smoking hot. And guys, how does this feel right now, seeing a POV in Blue 2 valve? This is like still surreal to me. Like, this is exactly what I came up on. This car, this very car. And I have it freaking back, man. And that was the best money I've ever spent. I don't know how to feel right now, man. I was given a third chance to own this car. I think the AC's cooked. Just like the good old days, man. If there's one thing that I can say I've learned from this whole experience of like starting the channel with this car, making it into what I wanted to, buying it back, selling it, blah, blah. One thing I can honestly admit to is that sometimes the more simpler things in life are the better things. Sometimes a $7,000 2 valve is more enjoyable and means more than a $60,000 Mach 1. Getting this car back makes me appreciate that a ton, and it just, you know, it's such an awesome feeling, and I'm just so grateful that I was able to make it happen, especially with it in the condition it's in. It's just, it's insane, man. You just don't find that every day. I'm so excited to get these skinnies off the front though, and this drag pack off the rear. Good Lord, I forgot how horrible it is driving with skinnies. We're gonna get the car back to my mom's house, figure out a game plan. We are here in Charlotte, not only for Blue 2 valve, but for streetcar takeovers. So we will be taking this car around, and I'm sure I'll run into many of you guys. So if you do, keep this on the low. I think it's a good like 93, 94 degrees maybe right now, and no AC. The transmission in the Newedges, I totally forgot. Like the heat just, I think we're gonna hit like advanced, and I'm gonna get some, I'm gonna try to recharge the AC, see if that's what it needs. Everything works, like the compressor seems to be working, and considering it's now summertime, he probably hasn't taken it out much. It probably needs a recharge, which if I can get that thing to work before we leave, we'll be talking. I'm smoked. Oh my God, bro, you have no idea how hot it is in here.
You feel my arm?
Bro, I think I got sunburn.
Dude, it looks good. It really does.
Not too shabby. My back feels weird.
This guy just got out of the back of the car with him.
Chill, bitch. There you have it, guys. Blue 2 valve back on the channel for the third and final time, and you have my word on that. I don't see myself in the future ever needing to get rid of this car. Again, I'm at a point in time in life right now where I think I'm kind of content with everything. So like this was just the final puzzle piece, because I mean that's OG right there. That is OG, and I just don't see why I would have to get rid of it again. It's just kind of full circle, and I'm stoked on how it all worked out. It looks incredible, and you know, they took really good care of the car, so I have no complaints. I have nothing. I mean, look at the paint on this, dude. Like,
the best I've ever seen.
Bro, look at that paint. That is factory 1999 bright Atlantic blue paint. You cannot tell me it does not look good.
Look, whoever was painting back then in '99 needs to come back and paint in 2024.
Bro, facts.
I'll make sure he doesn't sell the car. I'll talk him off the ledge if that idea ever comes to the table. And he texts me, Jake, 2 in the morning, I have an idea.
Yeah, I get a lot of those.
Well, I'll talk him off.
I gotta buy a bus next, but that's another conversation.
Yeah.
So do you.
Yeah,
That's another conversation.
Yeah, we're not going to talk too much into that.
Blue 2 valve is back. Thank you all so much for your continued support, and seriously, thank you so much for those that bought a shirt. I told you the deal. Like, if we sold out on the shirts, I was going to take every single penny, and that's exactly what we did. Bought Blue 2 valve back because this was the missing puzzle piece. And there's Madre. Hi, Madre. All right, careful, all right? She knows how to drive. It sounds good, don't it?
It sounds really good. The car looks good.
How was it?
It's rough.
It ain't that new technology.
Holy crap.
I told you.
My leg is already tired.
Do me a favor, guys, drop a like up on this video. Let's smash 3,000 likes on this. I am going to bring you guys more content this week. I have got to chill for a little bit, both financially and exhausted. I'm hot. It's hot and I'm thirsty. What was that?
Pterodactyl.
Oh my God, I thought that was a drone.
It really
That's
sounded
definitely a government drone bird.
That sounded like a pterodactyl. That
You heard that? Drop that like, guys. We will be back Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time for another video. So subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if this is you on the screen, like I said, in that non-subscribe percentile, make it happen. Help me reach 300,000 subs. And if I have to make a deal to where we get 300K and I buy, you know, the T56 Magnum and the Gen 2 Coyote for this, then so be it. I'll do that. Thank you again, though, guys. I can't thank you enough for making this happen, not only for myself, but for you guys. I am very excited to see what this brings in the future. The Coyote swap is definitely going to happen. That was a dream of mine when I first had the car, and now I'm kind of in a position to where I know I can make that happen. So Coyote motor in Blue 2 valve one day will be just such a riot, and it'll be, you know, full circle type deal. So I'm done rambling. I'm going to chill in the AC. Much love, fam. Deuces.